Welcome back. This is part 3, Hogwarts Legacy. And actually I did leave off in the clip for this quest, but in this video, we'll begin to some. Oh, let's see. So
Visited the magic neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Right then.
Let's see how to balance my staff.
So she must be.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital
we
ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
the medical user Douglas purchase magical need can be grown in pots. Okay. Is this how I make healing potions?
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that.
What's that?
What say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse.
What?
It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
So tab. Oh. Also, this how you make the stuff. It's the right one, right? Okay, that's the right one. Oh, I want to throw this one. Hold tab. Click to open to buff.
In her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in
So what
tatters.
we gonna do with these?
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have
Well, I don't understand what's the point.
Not
of
saying you
this?
can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I guess it could be handy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Fuck them. I wanna make a healing potion, but like, how do I make it?
Now remember, a wand is not a trap.
Alright, let's tell her I did
I
it.
tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject.
Oh.
Tend to your garden.
Thought I
and
was
it will
learning a
tend
new
to you.
skill.
Well, I suppose that's
I would
everything.
have not done
Do
this.
come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Oh, am I not? Did I not get no skill? You're joking. You're joking.
Relishing their new
The camera.
pots only cost me my damned hearing.
How nice this.
That was like so useless.
Never allow someone or
This way. What's over here?
I bet he knows more than he's letting on about.
Let's do this. Let's do this.
You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion.
Yes. Yes,
Mr.
finally.
Takar,
Teach
can
me
you
something
tell
I
us
need to
why
know.
this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed,
I could
each
answer
of you
that.
will have brewed a Wiggenweld
But
potion of
you
your
just called on me, I would answer.
You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
I need some right now, actually.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Alright.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Juice. Juice. Give it a little stir. 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 Give it a little stir.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
Okay.
My parents considered
Make
keeping
some
me home
more.
from school this year
Make
after the
more
I hear
pictures.
Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office.
Yes, you heard
He
correctly.
did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you.
Okay.
Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Adurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
Bro, I'm not
I
getting you
suspect
nothing.
that's where I come in.
No,
You're
no,
as
dude.
clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
No.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I can't.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Yeah. The heck, I look like
A well-prepared...
collect all the stuff he wants me to collect. Morgan and Burks has an increased amount of activity outside the ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given that we know the shop's reputation, we are adding more aura to join those that have already been watching the shop. You are among this new addition. Alright, did I get all the ingredients? No, some more. Yeah, I'll collect the feathers for myself, actually. Everything. Let me make sure I ain't missing nothing. Alright, let's get everything. Alright, let's get it out.
Remember, precision is key. Should you chop the Dittany or crush it?
This. What the heck?
What happened?
This is exactly why I'm not giving you the feather. Because you don't know what you're doing.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry,
You don't know
Professor.
what you're doing, bro.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Alright, we'll get this potion to him.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In
I'm gonna be
addition to
here
having a
a lot. I need
solid
to make
grasp
mix-
of how to
need to make
combine
healing
various
potions.
ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. And you can keep that Fwupper feather. This time. That'll be all.
He saw me take it. Alright.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Are we out? I thought we was out.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek
I still got more
as
robes over here.
inspiration for the rest of term.
I can't leave yet? Wait, can I leave? Oh, I can't leave. Why should that's to me? She asked to meet me at the helmet called Lower Hogsfield, just south. I mean, I guess I'll go. It's like mad far though. Alright, as I got close, found some stuff right here. I don't know what this is. Can I shoot it? Alright, roll it. We're over here. Here? What did that do now? What does this mean?
Incendio!
Oh, it opened up a cave down
This
here.
looks intriguing.
What? Chest? Is that all that was down here? That's all that was down here? Yes, well let's go meet with girl over here. Get out the water real quick. Here she goes.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
But I have been worried about you, my
Natty,
friend.
Natty.
With Ranrock,
I'm alright at the moment.
we did not speak about
Is
it at
it
the time.
really still
but
after
I am
me?
hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you. When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic
Dang,
you
he
used
just told
fighting
everybody.
the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I was going
I think so.
I know about
I'm still
that.
learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
This could be dangerous.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow
Bro,
runs Rookwood's
she's gonna
day-to-day
move too
operations.
fast, bro.
Taking him down would cripple
See,
Rookwood's
this is exactly why I
entire
like
enterprise.
play through stuff solo because
But shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
people just
I
like
spoke with her.
people in a
She
situation
was
that are
polite,
that
but
dangerous.
perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard
Yeah, I
some of
got
Rookwood's
like
lots talking
like
about
all
a
my
massive poaching
spells.
operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be
What
on
we
your
out here for?
guard.
Who we out here?
said that travel broadens the mind.
What's this we out here? Let's go. Oh shoot, what was that?
But Mummy,
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home, especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
They just let me walk into
see
their
them,
house.
Mummy. They're beautiful. These horses with
Revelio.
wings.
Oh, that's enough. I'm too tired for your stories today. You stay right here where I can see you.
Dang.
Now, why don't you do some more drawings for me?
Very well, Mummy.
Revelio.
Bro just got in trouble. Let's keep venturing on. I'm stuck? Alright. So let's open up all these chests and then let's go to the actual main.
Answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Damn. Keep it out.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Let's go see what this guy has.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Sim, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Let me see your wares.
What do you have for sale?
Sweet, let me see. Yeah,
What can I help you with?
Oh, yes. Let me see.
Ah, yes, a wonderful choice.
There's some of these, 5 bunches. Alright.
Hope to see you again sometime.
There's some people up here.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Let's go help this guy.
Protego! Accio!
Levioso! Incendio!
I forgot I had no lunch here. That.
8 legs is simply too many.
Alright, we're almost there now. What is that in the air?
Encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. He doesn't come round now.
What is
He'll
thinking?
make even more of an example.
We should have killed that traitor Arn when we took his carts.
Assassinate. Oh shoot. What? How do I get up there? How do I get up there?
I feel as though you're not even trying.
Oh my god, what is that? Eat this.
How many of you are there?
One less human to worry. No! Easily diverted.
Eat this.
What you do?
Yeah, eat this.
Pity. Didn't have to end this way.
Oh my. Oh my god, we're stuck from checkpoint. We're stuck from checkpoint. We're stuck from checkpoint.
Aha! There you are.
He spawned me right.
How many of you are there?
How nice it is, stop.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
I shall avenge your death.
I will make you.
Protego!
Where is he?
Incendio.
Hands up a little bit.
Get accustomed to that.
Accio!
Incendio.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
This. Let's go. Oh my god. Eat this.
Not quite.
Come on.
I've been doing instantly making a mess.
I could have sworn I died.
You won't stop me.
Accio!
Your spell's glass. Victory is ours.
Are you? I'm dodging. Oh my god, I'm dodging that. I can't even find a piece. How do you expect me to do this if I can't find a piece?
How many of you are there?
Let me try this. Yes, I can do this on those sneaks.
Incendio.
Yeah.
You can't.
was quite something.
Jeez.
Now, to free Arn's carts. Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
Alright, so now that it's returning to Aaron, I would need to go back and see what like equals. I returned this equipment from. Very grateful because they go on my way to do this.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
It was no trouble.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
That was wonderful.
Nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
It was no problem, see? It was no problem, bro.
All the Revelio. Once my carts arrive.
Bo's still trying to talk to me. I'm already gone.
They must have come this way. Think! Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word.
These one of Ron Rocks.
Students, you come.
These one of Ran Rocks people.
Leave her alone.
Oh, we doing 2v2. Let's go.
Put me back down, right now.
What was that? Who's this?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Oh, where did you just come from?
Get over here, you insect! We can hold them up! How are you going to
Get this.
Incendio. Hey, novice luck. I'm not done with you. Accio. Incendio.
This. Bro, stop playing on me. That it? What on him?
What on earth has happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
I'll talk to her real quick.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
I do not know.
Victor Rookwood's thieves
I don't
and
know who it's like.
extortionists,
I don't know why
his
they was
little
after you.
cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Actually, I do know what they after me with. Prayer.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a
Researching.
researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I sure do.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them
What
the
does that do with me,
Trials
though?
of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
How
I can
fascinating.
see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The mallow sweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Okay, let's look at it then. Let's take some.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground.
Okay.
Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Just place it right there. I placed it.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
What you want me to do?
Accio. Levioso.
No. You gotta light him up?
The flames make the pyre sink.
Oh. Okay. Just burn all of them then, set them all on fire. Oh, shoot.
Yes, how beautiful!
Okay then.
What a day! I can hardly believe it.
Where'd it go? It was just like, there was something in there.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find
How do
in
we get this
Hogsmeade
mallow
should
sweet?
you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
I do.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Alright, so what do we do now? Like, here we go. Do we go up? See what's up here. See, we got another quest. There's some more quests to do. Find scores and notes in the courtyard. See we can find some notes. Alright. Scope knows about the book you found. It is missing something. Scope does not believe it is safe to speak out in the open. Scope has left another note across the bridge among the circle of rock. Ticker, no one tell no one about this.
Scrope? Who is Scrope?
Sounds like Scrope. Scrope. Who is Scrope?
You can't imagine.
Scrope. Where's the note? Where's the notes? Oh, it's right here. Why can't I get in there? Oh. Almost there. Head for the pumpkins just down the stone circle. Look inside one of them. You may be able to up or let broken heart screw.
Pumpkins? Ah, I think I know just the place. Revelio.
Revelios. Get here. Oh, it's out here. Just in it. Alright, it's in a pumpkin. A young Slytherin must be exceptional curious by now. Me scope at the water edge by the broken rocks.
Down to the water's edge.
Oh, what is this? Like,
That'll be a trick.
who is making me go this far? Who is Scrope? Why does he make...
Revelio.
A goblin?
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years.
Oh, came out of nowhere.
Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about?
Ugly.
Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Of course, what can I do for you?
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light on the book.
Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
This is like a... Why do you keep saying Scrope about the ring?
Tell me more about this treasured ring.
Oh, it's adorned with the Black family crest. The headmaster would be pleased with Scrope for returning it.
How did you know?
How did you know that I'd found a book and that it's missing pages?
Scrope and the other house elves are good at staying out of sight. Scrope hears and sees many things in the castle. Scrope knows how to keep secrets.
That's what happened to his ear. I might as well.
How did you injure your ear?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service is no longer required. One day, dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated with Scrope and got a bit too eager with a cleaver. Scrope was able to convince the sweet girl of his value and now views this small injury as a reminder of her good heart.
Poor lost his ear.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here.
Let's take it to the pedestal.
Best of luck finding your pages.
I'm gonna be able to fly. Like, I gotta keep running around the map. Oh, what the? Oh my gosh. You know what? Just died. I ain't you like that, bro. There's more? Alright. Dang. I'm dead here. I'm dead here. I'm dead here. I'm dead here. I can't. I'm on water with no health. Back up.
Yes. Incendio.
Oh my god, it's four of them. Let me just get over. Let me just get over. I just need to get past, bro. Just calm down. If I could just run across.
Incendio.
That. This. Yes. Yeah, wow, it's strong right there. Why are you so strong? I'm getting attacked by frogs right now. That's scary. Gosh.
Why would I need a piece of
Yeah,
toast?
finally made it.
I suppose that's where it goes.
See what this does now. Oh. Yeah, what to go do now? And this is exactly where I'm gonna leave off. Yeah, in part 3. I appreciate you watching. If you could like and subscribe, that'd be really appreciated. Yep. And I'll see you in the next video.